Do you want to get Honor and Conquest points without actually PvPing? Well, good news. In Dragonflight, there are a few ways to do this with activating War Mode and going about your usual gameplay. First thing you'll want to do is head to the PvP and target dummy area of Valdrakken. Just to the left, after entering the room, there will be an NPC with a quest called Sparks of Life. For completing the quest, you'll get 500 Honor, 50 Conquest, 8 Trophy of Strife, 50 supplies, and 250 rep for whichever faction gave you the quest that week. The quest involves looting 100 Sparks of Life in that designated zone. These can drop from treasure chests, rare mobs, and actual PvP. I've completed this quest many times without any actual PvPing or even seeing a player of the opposite faction. The most efficient way I found is to plan your weekly gathering session around this quest. If the quest wants you to go to the Waking Shores, then do your farming there to get your gathering specialization point items. You should be doing your gathering in war mode anyways, so that rousing ire nodes will appear for either additional gold or you can use it to craft PvP gear. While doing your mining or herbing, you want to grab every expedition scout pack, disturbed dirt, magic bound chest, and zone specific chests like the decayed covered chest and azure span you come across. Each chest will give you 5 sparks, so you'll need to loot 20 total to complete the quest. While you're doing this, you will likely see at least one war supply chest event spawn in the zone. This event begins with Milicia saying you all could use some resources.
Looks like you could all use some resources. There's a saying for this. Survival of the fittest.
On the map, you'll see a moving icon, which is an aircraft that will at some point drop a chest that parachutes to the ground. When the chest hits the ground, you can begin to open it, but it has a long timer. Think of it like capturing a flag in a BG. Whichever faction successfully opens it wins. In my experience, there usually isn't any PvP that happens here. Either the area is completely dominated by the Horde or the Alliance, which then acts as a deterrent for anyone from the opposing faction to even bother with it. This works out great when it's your side since the rewards are quite good. You'll get 100 honor, 60 conquest, about 200 bloody tokens, some gold, and 10 sparks of life if you still have the quest. If you're looking for some actual PvP, then there is another event for you. If someone gets a kill streak of 5, there will be a zone message about a killer on the loose.
There's a killer on the loose. You should let them know what it feels like. Get them!
And that player will appear on your map with a bounty reward. But be warned, they probably didn't get that from being solo. So even if you're not a PvPer and never want to step foot into a BG or arena, there is still an option to earn a little bit of PvP points with potentially no PvPing in case you wanted to grab the gear for transmogging or something. Thanks for watching. Have an interesting story about open world PvP? Go ahead and comment below with it.